In this video, we shall learn about the important temples in India. So, we begin with the state of Jammu and Kashmir. The temples are Vaishno Devi Temple of Jammu. Ma Vaishno Devi Temple is India's second most visited religious shrine after Tirumala Venkateshwara Temple. The temple is dedicated to Mata Rani or Vaishnavi, a manifestation of Mother Goddess. It is located near the town of Katra in Riyasi district. Next is Amarnath Temple, which is located in Pahalgaon in Anantnag district of Jammu and Kashmir. It is considered to be Kashmir's oldest existing temple dating back to the 5th century. Next one is Raghunath Temple of Jammu. It is dedicated to Lord Rama and it is one of the largest temple complex of North India. In Himachal Pradesh, it is Manikaran Sahib Temple, which lies in Kulu district. This is a place of worship for Sikhs, and this place is popular for hot springs. Then it is Hidimbi Temple, also known as Hidamba Temple. It is located in Manali, which is a hill station. Coming to Punjab, it is the Golden Temple. This temple is known as Sri Harminder Sahib or also known as the Darbar Sahib. It is the holiest Gurudwara of the Sikhism located in the city of Amritsar, Punjab. Then it is Taran Taran Sahib. It is founded by the 5th Sikh Guru, that is Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji in Taran Taran district. Coming to Haryana, it is the Markandeshwar Mahadev Temple, which is a Shiva temple located in the town of Shahabad, Markanda, which is situated in the Kurukshetra district of Haryana. Then it is Akshardham or Swaminarayan Akshardham complex. It is a spiritual cultural campus in New Delhi. Next comes Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is known as a Devbhumi. The reason is it has many temples and it has Char Dham, and they are Kedarnath, Badrinath, Gangotri and Yamunotri. Kedarnath is dedicated to Lord Shiva and it lies in Rudraprayag district. Badrinath temple is dedicated to Vishnu and it lies in Chamoli district. Gangotri is dedicated to goddess Ganga and it lies in Uttarkashi district. Yamunotri also lies in Uttarkashi district and it is dedicated to goddess Yamuna. Coming to Uttar Pradesh, the first place is Mathura. Mathura is the birthplace of Lord Krishna and it is full of Krishna and Radha temples. The first temple would be Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi Temple. It is believed that Lord Krishna was born to Devaki and Vasudeva at this place, only where the temple is situated. Next one is Dwarkadhish Temple, built in 1814. It is a popular temple in the center of Mathura town, dedicated to Lord Krishna, who became popular by the name Dwarkadhish and set up his city in Dwarka, Gujarat. The next one is Kashi Vishwanath Temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva and it is located in Varanasi, also known as Kashi and Banaras. In Bihar, it is Mahabodhi Vihar, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is a Buddhist temple in Bodh Gaya. Gautam Buddha is said to have attained enlightenment in this place. In West Bengal, it is Dakshineshwar Kali Temple. It is located in Dakshineshwar near Kolkata. It is situated on the eastern bank of the Hooghly River. The presiding deity of the temple is Bhavatarini, an aspect of Kali. Then it is Belur Mutt. It is the headquarters of Ramakrishna Mutt and Mission, which is founded by Swami Vivekananda, a chief disciple of Ramakrishna Paramhamsa. It is located on the west bank of Hooghly River. Coming to Assam, the temple is the Kamakhya temple, dedicated to the mother goddess Kamakhya, situated on the Nilachal hills in western part of Guwahati city in Assam. Then Sukhareshwar temple. It is an important Shiva temple in Guwahati. Coming to Rajasthan, it is the Birla temple, originally known as the Lakshmi Narayan temple, and is situated below the Moti Dangri fort in Jaipur. It is dedicated to Lord Vishnu and goddess Lakshmi. Next comes the Dilwara temple. The Dilwara temples is Jain temples at about 2.5 kilometers from Mount Abu, which is Rajasthan's only hill station. In Madhya Pradesh, it is Mahakaleshwar Jyotirlinga, which is in Ujjain, and it is dedicated to Lord Shiva, and it is one of the 12 Jyotirlingams. Then Omkareshwar temple, dedicated again to Lord Shiva, which is again one of the 12 Jyotirlingas. It is on an island called Mandhata or Shivpuri on the Narmada river. The shape of the island is said to be like the Hindu Om symbol. Then Kandhariya Mahadev temple. It means the great god of the cave, is a temple of the medieval period found at Khajuraho in Madhya Pradesh. Then it is the Khajuraho group of monuments, is a group of Hindu and Jain temples in Chhatrapur district of Madhya Pradesh. Coming to Odisha, it is the Jagannath temple of Puri. It is dedicated to Lord Jagannath, a form of Lord Vishnu, located on the eastern coast of India at Puri in the state of Odisha. Then it is Konark Sun Temple, a temple of the 13th century at Konark in Odisha. It marks the highest point of achievement of Kalinga architecture dedicated to sun. Coming to Maharashtra, it is Siddhivinayak Ganpati temple, dedicated to Lord Ganesha, and it is located in Mumbai. The Mahalakshmi temple is one of the oldest temples in Mumbai, dedicated to goddess Mahalakshmi. Then it is Sai Baba of Shirdi. Sai Baba of Shirdi is regarded by his devotees as a saint, as a fakir, as a Sadguru, and as an incarnation. This temple is located in Nasik district. Then it is Bhima Shankar temple. This temple is again a Jyotirlinga shrine located at 50 kilometers northwest of Khed near Pune district. Then Trimbakeshwar. Trimbakeshwar is an ancient Hindu temple located in Nasik. It is dedicated to God Shiva and is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas close to the source of river Godavari. Sri Kalabhaireshwara is a manifestation of Lord Shiva. This temple is located in the Mandya district of Karnataka. Then it is Dharmashala Sri Manjunath temple. This temple is an 800 years old religious institution in the temple town of Dharmashala in Dakshin Kannada district. The presiding deity is Lord Shiva. Then it is Murudeshwar temple. This temple is located in Uttar Kannada district of Karnataka. This magnificent shrine is dedicated to Lord Shiva. This temple has the second highest statue of Lord Shiva in the world. The Kailashnath Mahadev statue is the world's tallest Shiva statue located in Nepal. Next is the Gomateshwara statue. This statue is 17 meter tall. It is a monolithic statue located on the Vindhyagiri hills at Shravan Belgoda, Hassan Hills in Karnataka. Gomateshwara statue is dedicated to Jain god Bahubali. In Andhra Pradesh, it is Sri Brahmarambha Mallikarjuna Temple, dedicated to Shiva and Parvati and located at Sri Sailam. It is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas of Lord Shiva. Then it is Balaji or Venkateshwara Temple. It is situated in the hill towns of Tirumala at Tirupati in Chittoor district of Andhra Pradesh. It is the most visited temple of India. In Tamil Nadu, it is Brihadeshwara Temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva, and it is located in Tanjavur district of Tamil Nadu. It is known as the Rajarajeshwara Temple and Peruvuddiyar Temple. It is one of the largest temple in India. Then Jambukeshwara Temple. This temple is famous Shiva temple in Tiruchirappalli district, also known as Tirchi of Tamil Nadu. Then Rameshwaram Temple. It is one of the holiest places in India, located in Ramanathapuram district. The town is a part of the Pamban Island, also known as Rameshwaram Island. One more temple in this region is the Ramanatha Swami Temple, again dedicated to Lord Shiva. It is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas of Lord Shiva. Then it is Tillai Natarajar Temple or Chidambaram Temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva and located in the town of Chidambaram, Kudalur district. Coming to Kerala. In Kerala, one of the most popular temple is Guruvayur Temple, dedicated to Lord Vishnu, located in the town of Guruvayur in Kerala. The shrine at Sabrimala is an ancient temple of Ayyappan. Sabrimala is a Hindu pilgrimage center located in the Western Ghat mountain ranges of Panthanamthitta district. Padmanabha Swami Temple. Again, this temple is dedicated to Lord Vishnu and it is located in Tiruvananthapuram.